pitching. And stepping in, Lorenzo Cain. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Milwaukee.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
First pitch, 120.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off it.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. So here's Avisail Garcia. Comes in 0 for 9 in the series so far, so looking to turn things around in this one. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. A very comfortable afternoon for baseball. 61 degrees, our game time temperature. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. In is Christian Yelich. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. Comes in with 6 hits in 31 tries. He also has 1 home run. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon, it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Yeah, Matty B. Hey, D-Row, we're looking at a team that's playing some pretty good baseball right now. Through the first 5 games of this homestand, 4-1, and looking for.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. And that brings up Javi Baez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Cain going back at the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. The relay throw, well, he is in there with a triple.
Well, when this thing left its bat, I thought it had the distance to get out of here, but it goes over the fielder's head and skips away in the bottom of the wall, allowing him to cruise into third.
Here's Jason Hayward now. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And the run will score as the Cubs strike first to lead it 1-0. The next Cub up, Chris Bryant. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's gone just 2 for 13. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. In there, a base hit. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
A 1 pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. Line drive to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. He thought about third there, but retreats back to second safely.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Anthony.
So next to bat will be Anthony Rizzo. And a great chance here for the Cubbies to add on in just the first inning. Pulled toward right center field. Cain is after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. He's just 2 for 9. Ripped down the line. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Boy, just when you like to get one of those shutdown innings, the leadoff guy ends up reaching base right now, and you're looking for that 1-2 inning. Now you have to pitch out of the stretch.
Yeah, I can't tell you how that lights up an offensive dugout right there, getting that leadoff guy out. So many options, puts the pitcher on the defensive and in the stretch.
Out to second for 1, and a good save at first on the offline throw, so they just get to 1. 1 out, runner at first, and that brings up the left-handed hitter Travis Shaw. No balls and a strike to count. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Narvaez stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And that finds the target. Nothing in 2 now.
Hey, down 0-2. He better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Jock Peterson.
The left fielder.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, Beaver, with that stacked infield on the right side. To hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
King has to roam straight back, but he has it for the First down.
The second baseman, David.
And now here is David Bodie. In his career against this pitcher, he's 1 for 5. And there he goes toward second. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Now a reaching grab as he makes the play and loses his balance all at once. On to first, the double play. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. Now here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Swing and the ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there. Base hit. In now is Lorenzo Cain. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. He is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out. 2 down with a runner at first, and that'll bring up Avisail Garcia. Now he chops at a sinker here as this one's top foul off to the right. Here comes the pitch for Garcia.
I got the count 1 and 2.
He's had great command of his pitches all day. I don't mind him trying to go down right there and try and get a swing and a miss, but a nice job by the hitter to lay off that one in the dirt.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Bottom of the 3rd now, and the pitcher Kyle Hendricks will be the next to bat.
The pitcher, Kyle.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Cain is under it, 1 away. Back to the top of the order now, and into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. High and deep to right center. After it is Cain. But he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in during the game. That's his second triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing he knows how to motor around the bases just fine.
Swing and a liner. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores. Next to dig in, Chris Bryant. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Garcia is there, and it's a very quick. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Bouncer up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Well, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock. Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Daniel Vogelback comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. From the stretch, Travis Shaw is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 0-2 to Travis Shaw.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
Now batting.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Kane going back into the bleachers and gone.
This guy has been a serious thorn in the side of the staff. Homering twice in 3 days. The numbers don't lie. He owns these guys right now.
This one's also hit well. Deep down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate. Skied into straightaway right. Garcia has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Cubs get a run here thanks to this solo home run. We're through 4. It's 3-0 Chicago. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th. Here it comes.
The catcher.
Hit on the ground out to short. Baez fields it cleanly. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So 1 gone in the Milwaukee 5th. And up next will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Swing and a blooper down the right field line. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
1 for 1 with a single so far. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, we came into this one wondering how he was going to throw on the mound. That all goes out the window. He just pitched to his 2nd knock of the game. He's going to be smiling for a while on this.
Lorenzo Cain comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Avisail Garcia stands in as he looks at a called strike. And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
The count now at 2-2. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the... Brewers strand a couple. They trail in this one 3-0.
For the Cubs, the second baseman, David.
A shot to second base and handled for the 1st out.
Up next to the Cubs,
Stepping in next, Kyle Hendricks. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hendricks.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And this throw gets away from him. And he is in there.
Not to minimize the hit here because it was a double all the way, but the wheels kind of came off defensively, and he's on third because of a bad throwing miscue.
Here's Javier Baez. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. In his career, Baez carries the batting line a little over the 260 mark. Line drive base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Hey, sometimes you just got to tip your cap right there. You execute a nice pitch down in the zone, think you're going to get a ground ball or a swing and a miss, and you find yourself with a man on first. You got to regroup.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Baez breaks from first. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is there, 2 gone. Runner at first with 2 gone in the inning. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Loud contact off the bat of Bryant and sent deep to left. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
That wasn't the plan. You just have a meeting with your pitching coach to go over some strategy, and all of a sudden you throw one and it leaves the ballpark.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The windup and the 0-1. He pulls this one into right. Garcia is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Another top half of the 6th about to get started. That'll bring up Christian Yelich. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. The 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Yelich is retired, and there's 1 away.
Up next for Milwaukee.
So now into the box is Keston Hiura. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Out in front of it, strike 1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Behind 0-2 now. Here it comes. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Daniel Vogelback is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Vogelback behind the ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago. Back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And next it'll be the outfielder, Jock Peterson. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And, oh, man, that caught him pretty good there as it ricochets toward the 3rd baseline. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. This is gathered in out there by Garcia for the first out. Next up is David Bodie. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Runners on the move for second. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
And now it'll kick around in the corner. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second, and he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Now batting, not shortstop.
Hey, Dero, there's a prime example of a little ambush piece, right? Come up there looking to hit right off the get-go. First pitch comes in, whack, base hit.
Yeah, you want to know if this guy was ready to go? He had a game plan. Hashtag ambush. Here we go now. There's a saying amongst the offense, Dan, anybody can get 3 hits in a big league game. It's that 4th one that separates you.
We'll talk about that. He's having a good week in one night. Can you imagine 4 hits in one game? I'd say he's having a pretty good day.
Yelich is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. On to first, and they get the double play. So digging in next will be Travis Shaw. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one. And this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Narvaez is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
No runs, 5 hits. 1 error thus far in the game for Milwaukee. And another foul ball. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Digging in next, Orlando Arcia will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Fouled off.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate, good command of the off-speed pitches, very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
Happ gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Chris Bryant. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that kid said it, Dero. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those swingers in the gap. He has enough speed so he can find a gap or find one down the line. Maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
He's running again. Opposite field to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Now a throw behind the runner, but it's not in time. Heads up base running, gets him back to the bag following the line drive. Next, here is Anthony Rizzo. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Bryant, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Runner going a second time. Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, he makes the stop. Hey now. He beat it out. So a really nice diving stop down there at third, and here it is again with Showtrack. The stop is obviously great, but the arm strength on the throw is what impressed us. It's not easy to throw a ball that hard after popping up from the ground. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson, and it's fouled away. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 0-1 delivery, skied in the air to straightaway left. Yelich is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. Colton Wong get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he puts it on the ground to second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
It's like magic or something. He's given up a boatload of hits, but they haven't been able to chase a runner home.
Yeah, he's got the outs when he's needed it. He seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Again, he sends it out of play. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, what they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
And he'll fight this one foul off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now. Brad Boxberger comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Wilson Contreras is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Garcia on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So one gone here in the Chicago 8th, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Hey, with 2 strikes right there, he's trying to run that ball up and in to try to tie him up, but it didn't quite work out.
Yeah, in today's game, everybody's fighting so hard to keep their hands inside the baseball that I think a non-executed pitch on the inner half, Dan, is exactly what the batter's looking for. Something he can keep his hands inside and just fist to the opposite field.
The 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
Garcia is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Now at the plate is Javier Baez, singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
A 1 pitch on its way. Liner towards second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning Stepping in once again is Keston Hiura, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. And this one's high and tight, backing him up 2-1.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the ninth. Daniel Vogelback's next. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Oh, and look out now. Back-to-back batters hit by the pitch, and guys don't take kindly to that.
Hitting guys back-to-back? Umpires don't have much patience for that kind of thing, whether it's intentional or not, and neither does the team that's getting plunked.
To the plate now, Omar Narvaez, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch-out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
First delivery to him as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Boy, he's just been setting them up and knocking them down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch-outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
Tyrone Taylor is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. He's got it. Throw on to first will be in time to get him, and the Cubs have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over. 10-0, the final shutout score in this one. The Chicago Cubs slugged their way to victory